Vlogmas Day 3. Yes, I am wearing a sweatshirt. It is winter here in Miami, which means that all of us that have acclimated to the very warm weathers that Miami usually has, even 80 degrees with a breeze can feel a little chilly. A light sweatshirt just makes it just a little bit more enjoyable. The sun is setting over here, so I might have to move you to this spot, or I can go sit in a different spot. The only thing I know is that if I don't record something today, I'm going to be behind for my 12 days of Vlogmas because I was supposed to video more about Art Basel, but then just got so caught up in the whole moment of everything that was happening this weekend that there's not a lot of me telling you what's going on. So this video is not going to be about Art Basel. Art Basel has happened here in Miami. Art Basel was from Thursday, December 1st to it probably ended this morning, Monday morning. A lot of people come here. There are about 90,000 people that travel to Miami for Art Basel in the first week of December. Considering that Miami is only a city of about 450,000 people, an increase in 90,000 people is quite a lot. And so if you live here, you notice those things. You notice it because traffic is much worse everywhere. Ubers take much longer to go anywhere. And basically, if you're not walking somewhere, it's going to be a bit of a pain to go anywhere. So you really have to plan out what you're going to do on a weekend like that, which is what Stephen and I did. We've been planning ahead for this for months. Over the summer, Stephen and I became members of Freedom Boat Club, which allows you to rent boats on a rotating basis. And what's great about the boat membership is that having access to the water on a regular basis is really a key element, I think, of living in Miami. And so having a boat membership has allowed us to do that. I had never driven a boat before. They do put you through some training. You get a beginner's training, you get an intermediate training, and then you get an ocean training. And we wanted to go through those trainings as quickly as we could, but you have to have a certain amount of boat reservations under your belt before you can go through these trainings. So what we did was we rented the boat early mornings for several weeks. We would just wake up early in the morning, get out there on the water, drive the boat around, practice. Waiting for Stephen to bring me coffee and breakfast. We got up at 6 a.m. this morning to bring the boat out at 7 so that we can get our practice in, so that we can get our offshore training as soon as possible. So that is why I'm up so early. What did you bring me? boat reservations that on a rotating basis that we can go down to the Miami Beach Marina and rent a boat basically whenever there is one available. I had to get out of the sun. It's also a really nice thing to be able to provide that for friends that are in town who, you know, don't live here and don't come to Miami very often. Being out on the water is such a great way to experience Miami. And we were just so happy to be able to take people out and show them what it's like to hang out in the ocean for the weekend. So it was really nice. I'm really glad that we took the time to get trained, to practice driving boats, and to really acclimate ourselves to what it's like driving a boat here in Miami, so that we were able to provide that experience for our friends while they were here. So that is what we did. That is what we did this weekend, and that is what I've been up to, and that is why this video is so short. The weather was gorgeous the entire weekend. It was lovely to see people we hadn't seen in a long time. It was lovely to be out on the water. I'm sure the art was fantastic too. And believe me, if it would have been easier to go see it, we definitely would have done that. But it was just, you know, this is where we live and work. So it's not a vacation to be here, even though it feels like vacation a lot of times. It's not a vacation to be here. So we still have responsibilities that we have to take care of, which we did. But that does mean that can't spend my entire day going and seeing all the art installations. But the parties were really fun. They were fantastic. Some of the best parties I've ever been to. I really appreciate all the effort that the artists and the DJs and the venues put in to really creating an awesome experience for people. It was fantastic. It was really fun. It was really fun. So yeah. It was a great weekend. So I hope you enjoy.